These blues in my pocket, I look like a crip. Shit was crazy, growing up like 80, came up off a zip, gon' go out blazing. Nigga try to play me, I'm coming off the hip.
And if that's internet beef.
It's deep in the internet beef.
Lord, hey, let me tell you why. Because for one, King Von and Quando Rondo is from two different states.
Right.
So how are they gonna have real beef in the streets?
Cause they listen, you know this go back to a female.
Yeah.
So they supposed to been messing with the same female going back and forth. So now when they meet up,
Internet beef.
no, it ain't internet beef. It started from them messing with the same girl and he say, she say, and stuff started being said. No, the pillar talking. So now when they meet up in Atlanta, it ain't no, you said this, like, nigga, what's up? So
But it's still internet beef though. I feel what King Von did. That's just like a dude in the streets, running his mouth when you see him. But I can't be mad at a nigga from Chicago for hitting the chick from goddamn it my city away. Come on, you way in Chicago, dog.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. but that's what I'm saying. You know how people get on the internet or say stuff, like, you know how people say stuff in real life but don't say it say stuff on the internet but don't say it in real life. Right. So now you know how people, that's what people do now. They sell you out on the internet, then now they don't expect to run into you. So now they done ran into each other. Now he like, KC, you done said this on the internet and done took off. So now, this is what the other dude, Lil Tim, this is what you paid to do though. This is what you ride for.
Right.
So now when all that get taken care of, now when that escalated to that, okay, now we gotta get back for bruh now.
Do you really?
No, I'm just saying, you know, that's the mentality.
I just think, you know,
we got slide for fun. We ain't gonna say when, but
I just think Durk wasn't thinking now.
Yeah, we can say that now, but
you could say it then.
No, but I'm just saying
had too much.
A lot of people that had too much and crashed out. But I'm just saying he felt like what he felt like was doing. He was doing it right. But instead of just taking the high road and letting it go,
they would have called him soft.
I understand that part.
Right. So
do you once you get to a certain point in life and understanding, do you really care what somebody say?
No, you don't. You let man alone, they don't put their hands on me.
Yeah.
You say what you want to say.
See, when a person could say something, yeah, but when a person could say something and get to you, then they control you basically.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Mentally, you ain't there. Like, if a person say something and it get to you to where it's on your mind, it's like then they got something over you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
But when you grow, I just think, me personally, I think when you grow, hey man, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Because actually it don't mean nothing to me how you feel anyway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but I understand like their situation, which is a little different because, you know, quote unquote, they, you know, whatever they into, you know, he felt like JayBo say, he felt like he supposed to, but still though, I still think if it was gonna do that, you could have done it in a smarter way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you do your research, the motherfucker that ordered the hit get more time than the bitch that actually done it.
The orchestrator.
So if it was to that point, then let me do my own. Let me find a way to do my own at my time. You know what I'm saying? What happened, they reacted off emotion. They reacted off emotion. Okay, I seen, bam, emotion. Instead of, you know.
Do y'all think he can whoop the case?
No. And I hate to say it because I don't like to see nobody messed up, but I just don't. I mean, you got this dude sitting right here telling on me. You're co-defendant. And he in the Fed too. We all know we done been to the Fed. The best way to beat the case is to beat the indictment. Once you lose the indictment, it's very rare you're going to beat the Fed. Especially when this dude right up under you getting recordings and all that.
Actually, a dude done took somebody already done accepted to take a plea.
That's what I'm saying.
The one that got the separate One of them, when they went to court, somebody got a separate
So you already know what's going on.
We ain't talking about the one Jan, the one called Jan, the one that's still alive. We ain't talking about him. Never took a plea when they went to court. That's when they found out they said something about he supposed to be working.
But it's hard for me, a person to tell, hey man, he need to take this, he need to take that. No. So I don't know. It's I mean, maybe he could get a good lawyer. I just know by my personal experience with the Fed, they hard. I mean, they hard. Especially when they get somebody come in the courtroom and say this and say that. Once that happens, you know, back to what I said on one hour, like, come on man, like, if we was just normal citizens and didn't know how the Fed worked, you know, if we sit up there in the jury box and the Fed got you, we figure, man, the Fed just not picking you up for nothing.
Right.
So all that about you innocent to proven guilty, no, you guilty. You got to try to prove your innocence. And I hate to see the situation that he in. You know, it's...
What would be a good plea deal for him, you think?
A 20 ball.
20?
That's...
20 piece? Darrell, you thinking more than 20?
Nah, I ain't saying it's more than 20, but...
It gonna be more than 20.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is...
Cause you know they done re-indicted for some more murders.
Oh yeah, they trying to link him up to the shit happened up there in Chicago with the dude,
They supposed to kill his brother.
The other dude too,
Butter.
not
Duck.
Butter, Duck. They keep saying that.
My thing, hopefully he got a good defense team that's gonna tell him the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't drain his money, tell him the truth. Hey man, I don't think we can win it. But what I can do, I know some good plea attorneys, and we're gonna try to get you the best plea. I'm not gonna just, you know, because lawyers will tell you, yeah, we got a chance, but they playing with your life because they know they're gonna get more money to go to trial.
But boy, a nigga don't want to hear that, boy.
Yeah.
Cause I had a lawyer when I went to trial. A lawyer tried to tell me that same shit. I ain't want to hear it, KC. Nah, I can beat it. Nah, we going to trial. Man, I got a deal. We can get that, but you just got to do this, but I can get you. No, man, I can beat it. I ain't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But that might be true. But what I'm saying is, you know, whether you want to hear it or not, at least the lawyer gave it to you.
Yeah.
Now, you know, the majority of the lawyers, they
gonna ride y'all over to the bus out.
They're gonna drain the money, keep getting continuance. Oh, we need this. We finna run these. You know, and it's like, at the end of the day, you know, it's sad because we looking at little Durk side of it. But then you kind of got to look at the family on the other side that lost a family member. And then...
That ain't had nothing to do with it.
That ain't had nothing to do with it. So you got to balance it, you know. So that's why I say, you know, shit, man, I hit it. I mean, outside of Durk, just, you know, me, you, or him. Mm-hmm. You have to be a thinker out here today. You know, Durk got money and all, but he not no better than one of us.
Right.
You know.
Once they put them hands on
I don't look at him like that.
But not for the hand, because we talking about
just in general.
Just in general. But when he had a bag like that, you got a lot of responsibility. You got your mama. You got your kids.
You become the boss.
Right. You become the boss. You become the leader.
You big homie now.
Yeah.
Right.
And you got a lot of people dependent on you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I said what I said, like, he wasn't thinking. Like, when you get a certain position in life, you got to make changes to your life. You got to go to thinking, like, man, listen.
You can't
man.
just think for you. You got to think for everybody.
So even like, for one, I'm like you. Hey, if I'm messing with the girl and you messing with her, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna have no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? And if she come tell me some stuff you said, man, I ain't tripping on none of that. Because I feel like, as a man, if you really felt that, you would tell me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna get caught up in that. I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm not gonna get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? But he got too many people that was dependent on him to even, jump out there like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got too many people. But like I said, a lot of time that music and that image, a lot of people get caught up in that image, that Facebook and all that. It changed the world because that image. Once you get this image, you got to keep that image. You know what I'm saying? But when you ain't got that Facebook, what's your image now?
Then they gonna send him to a pen?
Oh yeah, he going to a pen.